it has flown by. It's been very exciting to watch them go from who they once were for who they are currently today. One of the things we teach them is give up who you are today for who you can become. And that's very exciting to see that most of them have been able to do that.
I mentioned in one of the earlier videos that I'm, really shy, really skittish. But these last 6 months, working with these wonderful people, my peers, my classmates, I've been able to come out of my shell. I've been able to communicate with them thoroughly and really bond with them. So it's kind of cool. I think a lot of good work comes from good relationships at the workplace, and you just work a lot more thoroughly.
I feel awesome. I feel like as we're cruising through this last part of the build, that I know exactly what I'm doing. I feel that confidence to take something that that's new, that I haven't done, and just add it to the tool belt, add it to my skill trade, and it's awesome.
Where they've gone to from where they came from, it's night and day difference to see what they've done and how much better the quality of work is, how much more efficient they are with material usage and things of that nature, and just overall it's really surprising and really awesome to see the growth in everybody out there.
I had a very low resolution of the understanding of why I was, doing 16-inch centers and like, how is this supposed to work? And now I understand a lot more how to, each step of the way on how to make a good product at the end. Finally, I understand that now, I think, a lot better than I did at the beginning.
I learned a lot about how to best work with a range of partners, which I think was one of the best things about this program. Working with different people, doing different tasks.
But in success and in becoming successful, you have to realize that failure is not, it's not that it's not an option. It is always an option. It will always happen. It will continue to happen. And that you use those as stepping stones to build the next thing.
The whole reason for coming to this program is to make mistakes so that you can fix them and learn how to do it properly. So I believe that you just have to take them all as lessons and just not beat yourself up about it.
Usually we hire people on the job, and they got to work beside you, and you try and get them stuff they can know how to do. So it's almost the same evolution, but here they got to learn. It's part of their evolution of their job.
It's that whole muscle memory thing. I can speak for myself personally. I know that I've definitely made a lot of mistakes, and you have to correct them. And sometimes it's really difficult when you make certain mistakes. Like, let's say, during framing, when you put that whole frame together and you messed up your measurements and your box for your window doesn't sit right, and you have to sit there and you have to pull all those nails out. It is hard work, and you will remember that, and you will not want to do that again on the next time that you have to make another frame. So that kind of information, you really retain it because you remember how hard it was to pull all those nails out.
This has been theorized for 100 years. We are finally one of the first education systems to do perceptual learning. Do we have it perfect? No. Do we have it right? 100%. The environment is what teaches. And the students are learning a lot about themselves and gaining a lot of skills based upon the environment that they're put in, not based upon us telling them what to become.
Reading the book was great. We had classroom time, 20, 30 minutes in the morning where we went over the things that we needed, that we had to know. And then coming down here, but spending the majority of our day using our hands and getting good at what we're doing made all the difference in the world.
Learning everything that I've learned here, I can go, oh, if I want to be a subcontractor for drywall, I can go and be a subcontractor for drywall because I have the hands-on experience for 6 months, even though we did only a couple builds, just having that hands-on experience and, getting my feet wet with it, I think that's even enough.
Just seeing it in the classroom, you think, oh yeah, I could do that. But then when you actually get to doing it, it's a whole nother story.
I think anybody can watch something on YouTube and learn something, right? You can watch a process and have a good idea. But when you grab things with your hands, it really stays in you. And now I'm like, I can do this, anywhere else versus in just watching a video. When you just watch a video, you're like, okay, I understand it, but it's very different to pick it up, to hold it, and the satisfaction that you feel afterwards, that is just has no price.
They're here to put their hands to work, and so as they've been able to put their hands to work, and then as we share just little bits with them of the details and the background and the whys and the codes, then it sticks with them because they've actually done it with their hands and they know what it comes from, and they can tie that information to the action they did.
Well, like everything usually hands-on, I feel like is the best experience. Just because you learn more because you're actually doing it.
Been pretty nice evolution. Not a lot of younger people that seem to care about their job, so that's good.
Yeah, perceptual learning is definitely the best way that I'm able to learn, me personally. Everyone learns differently, obviously, but me personally, I've learned best from perceptual learning and being hands-on.
Building's not going to stop. So to be able to have the skills and the tools to go out into that job field by coming here and going to this school, it's going to make a huge difference in your life, and it's going to guarantee you work.
Yeah, so after the 6 months, June 17th, I'm probably going to go work for an electrical company just because, like, it's more on the easier side of things. Plus, I enjoy electrical a lot.
I was prepared to do the Postal Service before doing Ideal, but I know that now I have a ton more options for what to do in construction, or if I wanted to even do something with like a warehouse store or something like that.
I found that I really enjoy helping others and teaching others to learn what I've learned here at this school. So I think that my future will be with this school.
So cut that, rewind, go back. Now we're at the after Ideal. There is no after Ideal. I'm still going to stay with Ideal. Thankfully, I got hired on as an instructor, so I'm really excited. I feel like that shows a lot of my growth, you know, from coming into knowing absolutely nothing, not even knowing how to use a saw.
So the plan here is to continue doing the thing that I found a love for doing, is building these modular homes. For the next 6 months, I will be in charge of the manufacturing process and seeing new ways that we can create these buildings, new efficient methods, new materials and stuff like that, just to help the building process and hopefully give that to the rest of the students later on. And after that 6 months, I'm planning on going up to Phoenix and also continuing my career as a teacher for IDEA.
Well, I'll probably work here as a builder or something. My brother is going to a different building and stuff.
I get to be a teacher for the next class, and I am excited and terrified at the same time. However, the school's done a good job to get me where I need to be, and I'll keep working at it, keep building those skills, try to be the best teacher I can for the next class.
The plan after graduation, I will be working here as a builder the following week. So just kind of just stay in the zone and just start working the week after graduation.
I'm looking at all avenues on how I can utilize all of the skills I've learned over the last 6 months and how it will benefit my clients in real estate.
My plan after this will to be actually to stay at the school and work as an inventory manager. And then after that, I'll more than likely move into an instructor.
You will not regret it. You will learn so much more than handling equipment, than handy skills, than the build. You learn so much more than that. Take a leap of faith, do it. It's gonna change you.
As frustrating and as difficult as it might be, you really are learning at every moment. And so I think that you should consider how hard it is, but I also think that it is worth the work.
I wouldn't lie to you. It's going to be tough, but what I can tell you is that it's going to be absolutely worth it. The time that you put in, it will enhance you in every way, mentally and physically. You're going to come out of this school and you're going to be a better person for it, a better employee, and you could definitely be a better entrepreneur if that's the route that you decide to take.
If they want to do it, they should jump on it. And it's only 6 months and it's a lot of work, but it's totally worth it. And And people had asked me like, oh, well, can anybody do it? I say yes, absolutely. And I think everybody should do it.
Would you rather go to college for 4 years and learn nothing? Like, this is an actual skill. Like, if you go to college for, I don't know, underwater basket weaving or gender studies, I think you're going to get more out of this for a lot less money. Certainly beats eating Cheetos and playing Xbox all day.
I mean, once you sign up for it, just stick to it and you'll be good for sure.
And it's one of the best decisions I ever made. And I hope that you come to see the same thing. I hope you guys come here, get to experience this wonderful program, and hopefully I get to be your teacher. So see you guys soon.
If you have the time available to take this class, I definitely recommend it to pretty much anyone out there.
I can say for those people who aren't sure, can say they should go because I'm the one who's the most inexperienced, right? And I got passed through everything. So I think it's safe to say you can go.
Give it a shot.
Yeah.
It's 6 months of your life. You can do anything for 6 months, and we can help you through that, through helping you deal with hard times, through helping you deal with mistakes. And these are lessons that are not only going to happen in construction, but they're going to happen throughout your life. So come and make it a part of your life, and you'll come away a better person, and you can do anything for 6 months, guaranteed.
Congratulations, you guys made it through. I know that some of you guys didn't think you would make it, and what you learned is 6 months is a very short period of time. You can do anything for 6 months. I tell people that all the time. It's not that hard. You can do anything for this short period of time. Congratulations. You worked for it. You earned it. Now go out and change the world.